Hi guys, I'm back again. I'm going to do another flip through of another 3 journals that will be going into my Etsy shop, but they aren't there yet, but maybe they'll be there by the time the video goes up. So I have this one, which is different to my normal ones, so we'll do that one first. And then I have this one here with these new digital kits that I got from TLC Creations. And then this one here, I think I might have used that image before, I can't remember. So let's start with the different one here. So the cover is, it was just a composition book, and the cover is fabric, and then it's I've put it onto the composition book. So it's really gorgeous. This is really old, and it was a cuff, and I've used it in different places, and I just love it. So, and it's a beautiful Botticelli image, and this is one of my favorite laces at the moment. And we have some old and new. These are Japanese fabrics, and they are cotton linen mixes. And then look inside, I just love it. This one is gorgeous. So this is a bag that I stamped, a paper bag, and I just put a belly band in there. Again, as I mentioned with the other ones, I will put some of my handmade things in. I just didn't have any at the time when I filled these up. So that's a tuck spot on the beautiful Tim Holtz script paper. This is one of my printables, and this is a vintage ephemera garden, I think. So, oh, this is that gorgeous pouch that my mum gave me that I scanned. I'll just show, I think I've shown it before. I'll just show you again. I just love it here. So that's it. And I just, you know, I just have to look at that. I don't do anything with it. I just have it up in front of me and look at it. That's just from an old book that I bought. A journaling card and tuck spot. And some handwritten paper, some botanical images, doily. I'm just going to go through quickly because I want to get through 3. Another tuck spot here with 2 journaling cards. Love that. Doily again, just a tag, a Stamperia tag, gorgeous. I think it's a peony. And then the other side of the writing. And then I made a little tuck spot with the Tim Holtz butterfly. And then on the other, is that the other side? Yes. Oh, I don't normally do that. There's another tuck spot there. And I put some lace across there as well. You could probably tuck something in there too. So we're tucking things everywhere. Can't remember where that came from. It's some digital kit that I bought, but I can't remember. Tsunami Rose, one of my doilies, embroidered doilies, just an old image. That's from Mrs. Cog. That's from a children's book. Another tag, envelope, Edith Holden. And that's from I think it's from a Ghirlandaio painting or a Filippo Lippi. Can't remember which. Some script, journaling card, William Morris. That's, what's his name? Botticelli. You can tell I'm tired. Can't even think. That's from the New York Public Library, some manuscript. And you can, I printed it on tea-dyed paper or coffee. I can't remember if I used tea or coffee. And you can take it out and write on it. Or you can rip it up and collage and have fun with it, whatever you like. So you can stitch it down and make it a proper envelope. Children's book. This is a little glassine bag I decorated, and I just put a little bookmarky sort of thing in there. Some more Botticelli. And then a pocket, and then one of my embroideries just on some ivory paper that you can use to write on. And then I put this paper bag or envelopey sort of thing that I stamped just free so that you can attach it wherever you like. And then another tag, geography book, little flip out with a butterfly on it. little tag, some more Botticelli. And these are were the original writing pages from the composition book. Just a little taggy sort of thing. Super old 1801 book page. Like to pop those in here and there. That's from a fresco. I don't know if it was from like an old Pompeii or if it was like a detail from one of the Renaissance paintings. I can't remember. A little belly band with a tag in it. And just a nice vintage ephemera garden taggy sort of place to write. And then a tag that I made here. A doily there that you can use, and then another tag. Oh, and I love this old envelope as well. I just decorated it a little bit, and that's a tuck spot. So that's that one. Now my next one is this one, and this is something a little bit of a different style, really, isn't it? Love that. So these books are from like the 60s and 70s, so they're still pretty old. I mean, they're over 50 years old. I just made a whole lot. I just bought a whole lot because they were similar size, whereas I'm always messing about with all different sizes. So I have a tuck spot here and just some little journaling spots. This is Tsunami Rose paper, geography book. Then the children's book, a tuck spot here. This is one of the kits from TLC Creations. This is Vintage Ephemera Gun, but I thought that went really well. Some old handwriting, really old book from the 1800s with lots of scribble on it. I didn't do that. That's how it was. Just some old paperwork, 1898. It was from the New York Public Library. Another tuck spot here, Artie Mays. This is one of those tags that opens out into 3. You can separate those and put them onto cardstock, or you can journal in them, or do whatever you like. And then I love this image here. That's that guy, that American guy. What's his name? I'm having a blank. Oh dear, I can't remember. You guys, you all know who he is. He's very famous. Can't remember. Sorry. So there's some straw paper, children's book, geography book. So we're seeing the other side of the pages that we saw previously. And that's the first signature. That's one of my printables. This is a glassine bag that I decorated with a tag in it. This is a scrapberry paper. This is from an old French book. I think it was like 1889, something like that. This is one of the, isn't that gorgeous? Just a gorgeous paper. I think it's from TLC Creations. Tag. This is from a French magazine from 1900. Little butterfly on a flip out. Just an old image. The old botanical book that I have. Pocket. I don't know, Victorian cottage garden or something like that. Aren't the images just beautiful? So gorgeous. And the paper's really thick. I did buy a copy, an extra copy that I kept as well. Same with Edith Holden. So just some pretty, that's a impressionist painter. Don't know which one. And then that is the end of the second signature and little journaling card. And then I just love these from TLC Creations. I put one in every single one because they were so cute. They can be backed with old paper and that sort of thing. And then that's Artie Mays, I want to say. And then what do we have here? Oh, just a tag I made with some Tim Holtz. And there's that guy again. You guys all know who he is. I can't remember. Vintage Ephemera Garden, old book. Lovely pocket with a peacock again. And then just a journaling card. That's Vintage Ephemera Garden. Mushrooms. And then we're nearly at the end. A journaling card, and then a glassine bag with some journaling cards or tags. So that is the end of that one. And then the last one is this one here. That's the front, 3 signatures. That's the back. Okay, maybe I won't have my arm wrapped around the thing again. So there's a glassine bag, a tag and a journaling card, and Tim Holtz paper. And I think these are some of the original pages from the book. See, 1968. Yeah, just a little card. Harrison Fisher, that's him. There you go. I can read the signature there. Love those. I'm always inspired by Marie Antoinette and Madame Pompadour, but I really do love his. So I thought this one, because she was a bit more recent than Marie Antoinette, I thought I would put some of his images in there because I felt like they go maybe as a period, maybe not. That's from Graphics Fairy. It's one of her free. I'm not a premium Graphics Fairy person because TLC Creations is a belly band. I didn't think I'd be making so many journals, to be honest. That's Tsunami Rose, children's book. I love that. And then let me see what's happening here. Oh, just a tuck spot, and I just put some pretty paper in there and a little card, and that so that you can use the paper wherever you like. And then this folds out for more writing. Sometimes I like to fold the papers out rather than cut them off. That's just a illustration. Tag, and here's the, are we in the second? Yes, second signature. That's from TLC Creations, and that is from Artie May's children's book. Tag, TLC Creations. So yeah, I was trying to use some more different, and this is from TLC Creations. I was just trying to use some more different bits and pieces in the journals because I know some people have bought more than one, and I don't want you receiving a million things that are all the same. I love that. That's really gorgeous. Little card. I mean, there will be some things that are similar. I love that page. But I just tried to use as a basis a different paper. So that's also from TLC Creations. That's just glued down to decorate the page. Here's one of those Artie May's trifold sort of tags. And some more TLC Creations. Children's books, so cute. And then this is a tuck spot, and that's from TLC Creations as well. And that's one of my scan doilies, which I don't know whether I have it in a kit yet or not. This is from, look at that. This is from a really old, I already sold that book. It was a big book. It was a decorating book. Goodness knows, what is that, from the 60s or 70s? I just put that in there for a bit of fun. Catalogo di Super Casa. Super Home Catalogue. So more, that's a vintage ephemera garden. That's TLC. That's geography paper. I think that's that Harrison Fisher again. Oh, and I love these. These are the children's, you know, what do you call them? Books from school. Exercise books. That's what we call them in Australia. Exercise books. This is, I think this is it 88? 1888, I would think. That's one of my scan printables. Lovely painting. That's from TLC Creations, and this just opens out to write on or do whatever you like. The other side of the children's exercise book. Old painting. Little journaling card. Let's see what else is happening here. The other side of the Super Casa catalogue. So you could write all over that. And then Tim Holtz, and then a pocket and some cards. And as I mentioned, I'll mention it again, I'm going to put some of the taggy sort of things that I made in the previous videos. So thank you very much for watching. Those are the other 3 journals that will be available. I have a couple of other ones that I haven't photographed yet. So hopefully I'll get those done tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get these in my shop very soon. So thank you for watching, and I hope everyone is well. Maybe next week. I probably won't get it done this week because Friday I'm going away. I have this, look, I've had this sitting here for ages. This is an envelope. So I was planning on gluing that down closed, and that will go into a book. So you'll have 2 tuck spots. So I wanted to decorate that. So that will be a video for next week when I have a bit more time. But that will be coming up as well soon. So thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.